Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. We are here to Laugh for Life, comedy for Gaza. And my name is host Tanya Cooper. You don't have to put the host if you don't want to, but I prefer you do because I'm hosting. And so we're here. I guess you can call me sort of like the hype person. I don't know, professional button clicker. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing for tonight's comedy fundraiser. So I appreciate you being here tonight. We're doing something really, really, really special. We're going to use laughter to change lives. That's our goal. There's a beautiful family in Gaza who's already lost one child and are struggling to feed the rest of their kids. Okay, so every laugh tonight, every share that you do, every donation is going to help them survive and rebuild. Okay, you get to enjoy some of the funniest comics around, and at the same time, I want you to make sure that this family doesn't go to bed hungry. Okay, I call that a win-win. Anyway, you'll see the donation link here pinned. Well, I don't know if that's your right or left, but you'll see the donation link pinned there. I thought I'd make it easier for you and give you a QR code. Then you could just put your phone to it, scan it, and then go right to the PayPal or whatever is on there. I did it, so it's safe. It's fine. We checked it out for you. So make sure you share that link if you can. Click it anytime. It just takes 2 seconds, okay, guys, just to give. And you'll feel 10% funnier instantly, right? So it's a good thing. And that's a science fact. All right, let's kick things off, okay? First thing, before I start the show, though, I have to introduce to somebody that's very important to me. I need him to just share how we got to this place. I came to this place because of this comedian friend of mine who's a fantastic human being, is what I say. He happened to know of the family, he knows of the situation, and he keeps track of what's going on. So I want you to please give it up for my dear friend, Alberto Pondia. Hey.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. I know who you're talking about. I get Alfredo, I get Alfonso. I respond to it all. So before I intro this, I just want to say a package I've been waiting for. The doorbell rang right when we started, and I did my best to just stay put and not get the door because I'm a goddamn professional. That's how locked in I am. So we'll be getting the package tomorrow. My name's Alberto Pandia. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tanya, for doing this, first of all. This, for the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I met Risha and Yasser Hassan through my friends Eman and Tamer, who are in Gaza. At the beginning of this conflict, we got in touch with each other, and I've been raising funds for them. I made a GoFundMe for them. I made videos. I was making videos for many people in Gaza. I make videos by trade. And I said, what can I do to help people? I saw a lot of people in Gaza who had GoFundMes, but they just didn't know how to show, everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. So I said, what I'll do is I'll help people with videos. I can make videos for people. I can make short videos, just I can get their information, photos and videos, get their story and make videos. And I met Iman was the first one I made a video for. Through Iman, she went all around Gaza being displaced, and she was in I'm not going to say places where they were. I don't want to dox anyone. But she met a family, Risha and Yasser Hassan, and they have children, Wad, Mohammed, Bassem, Yaman, Salsan, and Susan. And they were all in a tent encampment together. And so Eman said, listen, we've gotten a lot of funds. When we get food, we're able to make more than enough with a bag of flour. It's only 3 of us. There's a family called the Hassan family. Is it okay if we use our funds to help them? And I know you said you're only helping one family because I'm only one man. Do you think you can help them? And they meant it from the bottom of their heart. So I said, okay, let's do it. Let's help them. So I got in touch with Risha and Yasser, the sweetest people I've met. Some of the sweetest people I've ever met. They were in an encampment, and then one day the IOF came in unannounced and I say IOF, I call them the Israeli occupying forces because they're not defending anything in my in my book.
Hmm.
They came in unannounced with bulldozers and started bulldozing their tent encampments. Unannounced. Unfortunately, some people were crushed under this bulldozer. Bulldozed their encampment and then set everything on fire. The people didn't have time to get out, so they didn't have time to get out with their belongings. So they all ran out and everything was set on fire. So people are resetting from square one. So they were relocated yet again. Right now, the Hassan family, again, I'm not going to say their location for their safety, but they are currently in a mosque, taking refuge in a mosque. I speak with them every day. I speak with Iman, Tamer, Risha, and Yasser every single day, whether that be through video, whether that be through audio, or whether that be through texting. Texting. They only speak Arabic. I took Arabic for a year in university, so I use as much Arabic as I can, and then I, depending on translator apps. So, by the way, thank you, Deep L, translator app, best translator app. So basically, what we do is we collect donations from people with these fundraisers. We spread them wherever we can, however we can, and then every 2 weeks we get everything we collected and I send it to them, and it goes a long way. Everything in northern Gaza is very, very expensive. A bag of flour at one point was hitting a grand, $1,000 USD equivalent, a sack of flour. Thankfully, they're in the south of Gaza, so a bag of flour right now is going for around $30. But it's very hard to come by. So we're doing whatever we can. And I always say the best melatonin, the best way to sleep at night in times like this, in times of genocide, is to do something instead of nothing. That is the best melatonin. That is the best way to sleep at night. I can go to sleep at night knowing in this time, in this historical time, I did something instead of nothing. And people who do something instead of nothing can also sleep well at night. So, yeah, thank you so much for doing this.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you for taking the time to be here, for telling us about it. I always tell people nothing's ever perfect, but like you said, we got to do whatever our gift is. We have to do whatever we can with that. That's it. You can't save everybody. I get that, but you can save somebody. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate anybody. I want to give a big shout out to Kathy, who made a $50 donation. Thank you, Kathy P. I appreciate you so much. I'm not telling people's names for obvious reasons, it's unfortunately, but that's the truth, and we're going to sit in it. So with that being said, are you guys ready to start the show? All right, let's get it popping here. So first coming to the stage, let's see. So she is all the way. I met her in New York, but she's all the way in Florida. She has performed at Staten Island Comedy Show and Comic Strip Live. Please give it up for the lovely Georgia Nets. Hey.
Yes, I'm in Florida. And I'm telling you, it's very hot and humid here. 11 months out of the year. So I said, at least I'm not shoveling snow, but I am perspiring profusely. So I know I have to give up something to get something. And I'm going to tell you something. I live in PSL, which is really Port St. Lucie, but otherwise known as probably single and lonely. And so I'm like, that is so not cool. That is not what my intention was. So I went on a few dating sites. I was on Match.com and I was matched with Captain Morgan. It was a great week. I don't remember much. And, I was pretty drunk at the time, but we're not going to go out again. I mean, my liver's already failing. I can't get a liver transplant if we meet up for a second date. Then I met a roofer. We were doing great until he gave me shingles.
Oh, God.
And then a baker started hitting me up, and I'm like, you know what? He has a lot more dough than I do, but he needed me more than I needed him. And then he was always picking me up, and I'm like, you're making me uncomfortable. Then I decided that he was half baked. It wasn't going to work out. So Yeah, I stopped with that. So, I'm a retired nurse, and now that I'm retired here in Florida, I have to tell you, I'm bored. Don't tell my kids I'm bored. All right. So I got a few part-time jobs. Now, there's a store called Total Wine. Never heard of such a place in my life. It used to be spirits and alcohol in New York, because if you drank enough alcohol, you started to see spirits, I think. So I'm in Total Wine, and the boss says to me, gee, when you work, the sales are up 20%. What is your secret? I said, well, the customers ask me, what are my 3 favorite wines? So I whine about the traffic. I whine about the weather. And I whine about the way people drive. And he goes, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just keep doing that. You know what? I'm telling the truth. Then I got a job at Mattress Firm.
Oh no.
How hard can it be to sell a mattress to someone who's tired? It's like an easy way. So, women come in, and what are you looking for? Don't get out of my way, ma'am. I know exactly what I'm looking for. You know how women are. They're right over there to the mattress. They didn't even lay on it. They're ordering it. Men come in. They look like they're just playing hooky from somewhere. They come in. They're looking around. Sir, what's your sleep number? A sleep number? I didn't know I had a sleep number. Well, you know what? I sold more number 69 beds in 3 months, and I was promoted to head of sales. Okay? All right, fine. You just make it work. And it works. What do you mean? But I tell you, my dating life is so terrible, I can't even get picked up at the airport. But I want you to know that I'm the first one in my family to defund the police, because my ex is a cop. Yeah. Like that, honey. Oh, thanks to you, I can retire early. Just saying. Now, I told my sister my dating life is terrible and I'm not meeting anybody. Georgia, you have to lower your expectations. I said, okay, I'll lower them by 2 inches in height. I'm never gonna negotiate length. Forget it. Never. That's not happening. All right. So I was wondering what I was going to wear for the show, and as you can see, I picked these hanging earrings because they match my shirt. Although you really can't see my shirt, but okay. So I see these earrings. You can't see them. They say lucky. And I said to myself, where the hell did I get this pair of lucky earrings? I'm trying to remember. I'm like, did I wear them to get lucky? Did I after I got lucky? I think the lucky part was they were on the floor and I didn't step on the post barefoot. I think that's the lucky part. Now, at my age, does it really matter if I get lucky with men? I'd rather get lucky at the casino. And lately, I've been getting lucky in bingo. Shh, don't tell me. Georgia retired. She had a wonderful life in Westchester County. She was hitting all those comedy clubs in New York City. She retires to Florida, and guess what? She's wearing her Walmart clothes in bingo. God, it's so effing embarrassing. God almighty. So my friend said, what do you do down in Florida? Oh, I've been attending a lot of funerals. Funerals? You've been living there 2 years and you're already attending funerals of people? I said, no, I habitually read the obituary. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So, of course, somebody died in my neighborhood. After all, when you get down here, you're retired. So let's say you started at 65 when you got here. The stress of moving, the cost of moving, and the stress of alligators and lizards and bullfrogs, you're of age to 5 more years. So let's say you're starting at 70. You're definitely going to die soon, right? So let me tell you something. I go to the wake. It's a great place to start a rumor, fellas. Let me tell you right now. Just do this next time. Go to any bullshit wake. When you go to the guest book and it says, who are you? You write some provocative, like I wrote kitten. I have a feeling when they finish all this and the wife goes home and she's looking through the guest book to see who attended, she's going to see kitten. And that's going to start some drama right there. I'm telling you, no one's going to be happy with kitten. So anyway, I did it only one time and then I felt bad. Anyway, so now I go to the wake, people see me. I just make some bullshit, I'm from the neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. Then I go to the funeral mass. Oh, now they recognize me. Huh. Then I go to the cemetery. Oh, guess what happens at the cemetery? They tell you where the luncheon is going to be held. I've gained 5 pounds in 3 months going to all, and I can also review all the restaurants we've been to. So, Georgia, you could just do. The other thing I do is, now listen, this happens in New York too. I used to get a complimentary luncheon request from a funeral home or an investment firm. And they want to, you to come in. If you're well fed and you're happy and everything tastes good, they can sell you their product. So I go to all of the luncheons. I know more about cremation and investments in the last 2 years than I did in New York for 15 years. But I have to be honest with you. I said to the cremation people, let me ask you a question. How is the cremation billed? I mean, is the price of my cremation based on BMI? Burgers, milkshakes, and ice cream? So I said, what if I'm in a fire, let's say, and I'm burned partially? A discount? Some of the work is already done. Oh, I'm having such fun. What else? Oh, and since I moved to Florida, I have to get a new doctor. Good luck. I have not changed doctors. It's not terrible, but he's going to retire soon. He's freaking 75 years old. He doesn't do a good job. And I hope he's not. I hope he is watching the show. It's time to retire, old man, okay? But I also need a new dentist. And I have to be honest with you. I'm never going to replace my dentist in Westchester. The guy treats me like royalty. I have more crowns in my mouth than Buckingham Palace. Wow. So I have to see my gynecologist. I went there last year. I went to Westchester. Imagine that, Tanya. I fly to Westchester to see my former doctors. Because they know me. Anyway, so I'm laying on my back. I got my legs up in the stirrup. My legs are open. I stare up at the doctor and say, you know what? The last time I was in this position, I was dating a cowboy. Okay. And then she looked at me like I needed to see a psychiatrist real quick. No, that's okay. This is what I do. I joke around with everybody. Better get used to it. That's how I am. So what's my time? Am I running out of time? Do I have more jokes? I always have more jokes, right?
You're supposed to keep going until you got time. A minute and 30 seconds.
So my aunt Lucy, rest in peace, always had something fine, wonderful to say. She used to say to me when I was a child, "Don't make so many faces." And I got mad and said, "What does it matter if I'm making faces?" But now what? Here I am 45 years later. I don't have any wrinkles on my face because I've been using every facial muscle in my face from making faces as a kid because I was uncomfortable. So there you go, Aunt Lucy. Okay. And the second thing about Aunt Lucy is she always told me, Georgia, you have to suffer to be beautiful. So when I saw how expensive plastic surgery was, I decided the only way I'm going to become and stay beautiful is to hang around with a bunch of ugly bitches. And she's right. I'm suffering like a dog. Okay. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Hey, yeah, give it up for Georgia, man. Yes, all the way from Florida. And she brought the alligator out. That's right. She brought the laughter out. Thank you, Georgia. We appreciate you so much. And so, guys, if you make a donation now, and if we see it, I will tell you, what will I tell you? I'll tell you my worst dating nightmare. My worst dating nightmare. There are many, but I will give you the worst one. Okay. So let me see. What I'm gonna do is just go into what I was gonna do. Let's see. If you guys are you looking up there to the left? Well, to my left, it might be to your right. Is the QR code that you can just take your phone, scan it, and you'll go right to the site to donate. If you get to help the Hassan family, say it right. That would be such a blessing, so that someone does not go to bed hungry tonight. As you see, the prices are risen so high that I don't even know how anybody can afford anything. But we're going to pray, and we thank you, Alberto, for at least helping somebody. Because usually when you help one person, they help somebody else. Like if I have a bag of rice, I'm going to make sure that you eat. I'm making sure you eat. If you're near me, I'm not going to be like, no, it's all my rice. I mean, that's not what good human beings do. So we got to just try our best. I need 5,000 people to donate $2. That's what I need. I know it sounds far out there, but guess what? I've always been out there. I've been an astronaut child all my life. So let's do it. Let's do it. So anyway, I want to tell you guys, I've recently, I went to visit, back again, visiting. I'm going to go visit again, my grandson over in England. And so a lot of stuff to that. Okay. British people, I found out they just love to like fact check themselves all the time, like mid sentence. Like, so I was walking to the shop, yeah? And I'm like, okay. It's like they're running an internal audit or something. I'm not sure. It's very confusing because like I got ADHD, like my parents tried to tell me, but I just couldn't focus long enough for this to know what they were saying. So if someone double talks, it really jacks me up, right? But something about British people, like they can say anything. I mean anything, right? And yeah, it sounds like you need a second opinion. It's like I was at the shop, yeah. I'm going to go to my mother's house. Yeah. I'm like, are you going or we're not going? What are you doing? I'm like, whoa. And then my friend Juliet, I love her. She's like, I call her like my sister for life. Okay. When she talks, everybody listens. Okay. She could say anything like, I was like out the other night and I got bed bugs and I got blood in my knackers. And I'd be like, wow, I'm just going to, normally I'd be like, blood in your knackers. I'm going to call CSI Miami. But damn, when she says it, it's like, is that the lyrics to a new Adele album? What the hell? Like the way she says it, like, yeah, I got some bed bugs. And I'm like, bed bugs? Sounds fancy. Is that a TEDx talk? What is that? What is that? Like, this sounds so, I mean, come on. If I talk like the Queen, it doesn't sound very proper, huh? So no matter what I say, right? It's really like, I just love, I'm sorry, but I just love, I love anyone with a British accent. It just sounds so cool. Now, I am still trying to get those damn jewels back from that Queen's crown from Nigeria, from Africa. Don't get it twisted, okay? So I'm working on that. But in the meantime, they can say anything and get away with it because they're just awesome. I was in the park with my grandson, and it was so cute. These little kids, I tell you, it's amazing. Just an accent, what an accent does. These kids, like you ever notice? Well, I don't know if anybody here has ever been to London, but even in Italy they do it. But in Britain, particularly, the kid comes up and he says the way they say it, it's like I'm just being told I won $1 million. Are you from America? Are you from America? And I'm like, yes, I am. Is that It's like why do you say it like such thrust and such like I can't explain it. It's like I got a golden ticket and some shit. I'm like, it's not a golden ticket. Run for your life. Do not go. Do not come. Just stay the ass home right now. You can wait and come back. Come in 5 years. Don't come right now. But the kids, the way they say it is just amazing. Like, are you from America? It's like some foreign land that you never back in the Columbus days, like someone says, you're from America. Wow. And I'm like, yeah. But they say that shit like I discovered the moon or something. Like, I'm like, no, don't come. You don't want to do that. But anyway, so much for that. I just love all things Brit right now. I love it. I love it in fashion. I love it in language, everything. So anyway, another thing, their weather here is a little bit, let's say, schizophrenic. Okay. And now it happens to work out for me because I can wear my shorts today, tomorrow by 12 noon, I can put on my fur. And then by midnight, hell, I can pair my jeans, it's like women, you know what I'm saying? Like you can just be like all day, like, what are you doing? I got the fur, girl. And, the next thing I'm like, I put my pom shorts because it's so hot out here. I mean, like the weather's schizophrenic. Okay. So ladies, that's why the braids are good for your hair because you don't never know what kind of hair day you're going to have. It's like, Anyway, guys, yeah, I was on the tube. They call the subway the tube. Now, see, in New York, it's like, see something, say something. They want you to snitch. But in London, it's a little different. They say, see it, say it, sort it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm on fucking holiday. I'm not trying to work. Like they're trying to get me to work. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Call me after next Monday when I'm back, and then maybe I can do something for you. But right now, that's not what I'm trying to do. So it's a random thing you hear all the time in the subway. It's like the condition you see it say it's salted. Like you building little snitches one side and the other side, making little fucking future workers that want to just come and work while they're on holiday. No, I'm not doing that. So anyway, it's a it's interesting. Anyway, so I grew up in the New York City foster care system. I was an orphan until I was 7. Hey, fix your face. It's okay. All right. Okay. I mean, you had to fight for a second juice box. It was like the Hunger Games in those goddamn orphanages, but hell, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It was all good. I was going to say, so let's just say this. My mom was addicted to anything but her kids. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, I know. Don't feel bad for me. Trust me when I tell you, we made out pretty well. Even when I had to spend time with the nuns, I love the nuns. I'm obsessed with nuns. Don't ask. You know, I wanted to actually be a nun, but I found out they weren't getting any. That didn't work.
Getting none.
Yeah. And their habit, you know, the black habits that they wear, like those didn't match my damn Ferragamos. I was like, no, girl. No, girl, we can't do that. So that didn't work out too well for me. Anyway, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe celibacy is not my forever home after all. Anyway, what else? So, you know, I'm a mom and I have two daughters. One of them's, let's just say 6'2" since she was in middle school, pretty much. Okay, she's like a Marvel origin, people. Okay, let's keep it real. She's the Marvel. We need to make her the next superhero. Okay. I never worried about anybody kidnapping my kids ever because, well, I mean, at 6'2", what the hell are you going to do? You're going to grab her in the van, put her in the van, and she's probably going to kick your ass. I'll tell you right now. She's going to kick your ass. And the damn hostage taker is going to be calling me with the police, talking about, can you come and get your goddamn kid, lady? I'm like, why? Why I got to do that for? And I was like, that one's going to cost you. That's my bodyguard. Like, you know, my other daughter, she's fantastic. I love her. But, you know, when she was little, ain't nobody kidnapping her. She sounds like a Kardashian. She'd be like, oh my God, kidnapper, is this your van? It's so 70s. So like a Bentley's or something? Because like, nobody's going to get in this. Like, what? What? Wait, do I want to eat? Like, do you have any veggie chips? They'll be like, kidnapper be like, come back, get your fucking kid, lady. It's not gonna fucking work. Yeah. But yeah, it's something else when you're a parent. And my daughter hates this. If you see my daughter, do not say, oh my God, you guys look so much alike. Because she's like, Mom, that means I look 50 and you look 29. I was like, oh, girl, don't be rude. That's about right. Don't be rude. Because Mama looks pretty good for 55 plus 10, take away 4 divided by 6. Stop playing, okay? Mama looks good, okay? Yeah, anyway, so my dating life, let me check my time. My dating life, damn, that's it? Okay, I'm almost coming out of time. Can you believe this? My dating life has kind of sort of taken a hit like the fucking economy. All my girlfriends are out here swiping and getting husbands, and I'm out here swiping, getting carpal tunnel syndrome. What's that about, right? And then plenty of fish. What the hell is that? That should be called plenty of piranha. The guys out there, come on, ladies, tell me if I'm wrong. The guys all look like this. So they look like, you want to date? You want to date? You want to date? I'm like, oh, fix your teeth first, okay? First your teeth, just your teeth first. Let's start with that. Anyway, they're like, do you look like your picture? I'm like, well, depends on how you look at it. I mean, my ass done dropped like a pancake, sure. Breast went down 2 inches, but other than that, I have the filter on. I admit the filter is on. But other than that, yeah, I pretty much do look the same. But you look horrible on the screen or off the screen. So
God.
Hell, I still ain't going on a date with you, boy. No. Anyway, I'll leave you with this, ladies. The way to a man's heart is definitely not through his stomach. It's through his damn sternum. Okay. Anyway, are you guys ready for your next comic? Woo! Next time, let me give me a clap up. I need a clap up for this next young lady coming to the stage. Yeah, she's been well, she is the author of a book called Sweetie Book. That's what we call it. And she's the mother of 5. Oh, Lord Jesus! Please give it up for the fantastic, the fabulous, gorgeous Miss Deborah Pilardi. Yay!
Thank you, Tanya. You know, I always worried about getting kidnapped because I was afraid the minute they threw me in the trunk, I was going to have to go to the bathroom. I knew that was going to be bad. And Georgia, you still go to the gyno? I was told at my last visit that I'm at such age where I'm good. I don't need to come back. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You must be a lot younger than me. So just so you know what to expect, 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with being on the spectrum. However, it was by my 3 daughters. It was an intervention. Came home one day and they're like, Mom, we got to tell you something. I thought one of them was pregnant, but they started saying, we know what's wrong with you. It was like, well, we're going out to lunch? Because every time I go out to lunch, I find out what's wrong with me. But no, they had all the symptoms spread out because I was getting ready to deny everything. And I just all of a sudden felt myself soften and go, my whole life makes sense now. So apparently I'm on the spectrum. It's fine. It's fine. My husband is my muse, so that's what you're in for. The very first conversation we ever had, I had been not dating for 5 years, so I was out of practice. I'm only 5 feet. You can't tell from here. He's 6'4". So we walked up and I said, hi, my name is whatever my name was at the time. Not what it is now. I said, oh, you're so tall. Do you play basketball? And he goes, do you play miniature golf? I was like, oh my God. We have to get married now. He didn't know at the time that we had to get married. I did. But he broke up with me twice, actually. Both times in the summer. I don't know what that was about. But we've been married for 37 years now, so I'm old. No, getting old, 66, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could do without the beard and mustache. But other than that, it's not as bad. Although the other day I just said to my husband, I said, just so you know, if I'm ever not with you anymore because you're dead, I'm never dating ever anybody ever again. No lunch, no nothing. It's just over. And he goes, I don't know whether to thank you or get in a fight with you. What does that even mean? I know, but I didn't tell him. Anyway, so as I got older, I have a new skill now that I didn't have before. You're thinking, what could go wrong with a new skill? Let me tell you. So I fall asleep sometimes holding my phone while I'm watching TikTok live. But when I fall asleep, I'm so pissed off about dropping my phone so many times. I have now cultivated the skill of gripping my phone in my sleep, which I didn't know I could do. My husband filmed it for me because he watched it happen. He's like, this can't be. Would it be? Okay. So the other night, watching a TikTok live, gripping my phone, full asleep. And in the process of doing that, somehow, I requested to join the live.
Oh no.
So what I did was I invited an untold number of people into my bedroom while my husband and I were sleeping to see us and hear us. But I didn't know because I had, all of a sudden I hear, sweetie bug, sweetie. And I'm waking up. I'm like, now you don't want to wake up the big guy. Let me tell you. You don't. I've had 5 kids. Man hasn't lost a minute of sleep, okay? Even once when we had a break-in, 5 people trying to break in, I had to go check first and say, listen, hang on a second before I could go back to tell him that someone's breaking in. And when he saw me standing on the floor, and I'm like, hun, he thought I was there for sex. And I was like, oh, it's like, no, shut up, you idiot, shut up. Now, first of all, my question to you is, who makes that move? Who gets out of bed to make a move? I'm already in bed. Why would I do that? Anyway, so now I'm asleep. I've requested to join a live. And I hear Sweetie, my husband's like, what is that? So pretty quickly, I figured out what was going on. So I'm getting out of bed now to run out of the room. So nothing bad happens to me. And the person's like, how old are you? And I'm like, 66. And he's like, what is going on? I ran out of the room as fast as I could so that I didn't have to answer any more of his questions. I had a problem over here. I get into the hallway, and that is my first glimpse of the phone. My camera is on.
Oh, no.
Why is my camera on? What kind of a re-grip was that? Now, you're wondering what kind of beauty sleep I am, right? I have a binky, okay, my mouth guard, every night. And because I took my contacts out, I was wearing glasses, 2 pairs, okay? That's what I had on. I also had on my eye mask, which was up over my forehead, looking like a helmet, and a bonnet. Now, you're probably thinking, cute bonnet though, right? No, because I learned about linen have the 5,000 frequency. It's really good for you. So I ordered the linen bonnet. It looked like, Chef Boyardee ran off with an Amish girl and they're selling hats to make ends meet. All right, that's what was on my head, along with all the stuff. I'm not rude, okay? I try not to be rude, but that night I may have been rude because I just left. You know how people do that in live sometimes? They're just like, oh, she ran. She crashed out. I don't know what I did. All I know is that I got out of there. I had to turn off the whole thing because I don't know the intricate details of. I mean, I didn't have time for the binky and the glasses and all the things. People could see me. So sometimes when you cultivate a new skill, through, you have to think it through. And let me just end with this. Because I've been learning about linen, I decided to buy myself some linen sheets, 5,000 frequency. That helps you sleep and get better and everything. I just got them the other day, wash them, put them on bed. Now they get softer as you use them. My husband starts getting into bed. He's like, hon, these are not that soft. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get all the linen sheets. Yeah, and he was asleep the whole night. I could have requested to join all the lives, but I'm gonna leave it there because there's so much more, but you don't have time. Thank you.
All right, please give it up for Deborah Pillardi. Hey, yes. So you guys have been hanging out with us. I see some of you on there. I can't see my YouTube people. I'm sorry that I couldn't see exactly who you are, so I apologize. And in our Facebook friends, leave a comment if you are there so we can see you. So yeah, if you laughed, you officially owe us $1 at least. Just $1. I mean, what else? Yeah. So, because you leave $1, and that means you'll be funnier than everybody else. Come on, leave something. So if you can do that, and when you donate, make sure you put for the Hassan family. You could go to the Chubb link there, and if you decide you want to do them instead, just make sure you put the Hassan family, okay? Because there's always somebody being helped, and you want to make sure we get the money directly to them. All the money goes to them. So please put that in your charity donation or whatever, so that we make sure that they get it. So guys, I really appreciate you so much. Who's out there? I can't see you. All right, but I see somebody, but I don't know who it is. So hello to you out there in Wonderland. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you. We are here. I'm blinking twice. Look. Okay, we're here. We're okay. We are okay. So yeah. So guys, if you can donate, 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 donate. I'm making this song. Donate, donate, donate. Donate. Okay. Anyway, all right. So much,
Banger.
so much for my skills on that part. But yeah, try to help us out. I got some people say they'll donate after the show or whatever. But like, duh, why can't you do it now? Like, oh my gosh, Becky, why? Like, why? So anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Let's take a breather for a second. Breathe, okay. I hope that you guys will, think from your heart, okay, and think from your pockets, okay. We're not asking much. If 5,000 people gave $2, just $2, $2. Somebody in Spanish? Anybody speak Spanish here?
Sí,
$2. See, dos,
$2.
dos soles or dollars. How do I say it?
Solamente $2.
Solamente $2.
Sí.
Okay, fine. Just give that, whatever that is, okay? Duh in French, duh.
Duh.
Okay? Yeah, we need the dollar.
We need the dollar.
Sometimes I have fun with myself. Okay. Anyway, the host has lost it. The host is checking out. Blink twice. Anyway, are you guys ready for your next comment? Okay, coming to the stage. Please start your clap. He is the reason why we're here. He's an awesome human being who's got a great soul, and he is the head of he runs the Tokyo Mic, which is on Mondays mornings at 8 a.m. It's the most funnest online mic I've ever seen. You could be in Japan, you could be in England, you could be in New York, and it don't matter because guess what? You got to set that alarm clock. All right. Please give it up for the lovely Alberto Bondia.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I do run the Tokyo online open mic. We have one Japanese person there. It's I'm not even in Tokyo, by the way. I'm in Hiroshima. There's one guy in Tokyo. The rest are like in England or Malaysia. So it's called the Tokyo mic. It started in Tokyo and then like one person's from Tokyo. So we're just going to keep the name is a joke at this point. So a lot of British people. I always ask the British people in there, like, do you guys think our accent, like American accent, is cool? Like, and just even before I finish that sentence, they're like, no, absolutely not. I'm half Indian, half Mexican, and like I noticed, like the Indian accent is just like a bad British accent. If you really like when they speak, like my grandma, she'll be like, "You are a good chap." I'm like, "Thank you." Thank you. So now and then, actually, like with my American accent, like I'll just say like, "Oh, bollocks!" And people are like, "What the hell did you just call me?" I'm like, "Sorry, dude. It's just this whole genetic thing that I have to deal with for the rest of my life." British people, take us back. By the way, like as an American, please just take us back. Is it too late to take us back? I know, like you started a lot of this conflict and stuff, but like we'll take anything. Okay. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm an American living in Japan, and like it's kind of embarrassing being an American, especially just with the amount of L's we've taken. Recently, we've been getting some W's. Everyone except the Republican Party is just catching W's. It's been great. My favorite L that America caught, one of the most embarrassing things was, y'all remember when it was a soldier, American soldier, got into a cyber truck, put a bunch of fireworks in it, drove up to Trump Tower, outed himself, lit the fireworks on fire. So the cyber truck, Elon Musk's invention, exploded in front of Trump's tower with all these fireworks going off. And I'm seeing that, and my first thought was like, that's just like another point for China. You damage this American property and then you finish it off with this Chinese invention of fireworks. It was a spectacular display. I'm like, yeah, no, that's just another point for China. They didn't have to do anything. They just had to just invent fireworks thousands of years ago. They're like, all right, it'll take care of itself. People are gonna go crazy with this gunpowder. Now, Zoran Mamdani is going to be the mayor of New York City, baby. New York, so that was amazing. Everyone in New York was so happy. Everyone except for like Staten Island, which like that's understandable. The people at Staten Island, they're like, I'm not voting for fucking Aziz Ansari. No, thank you. Not at all. And then people in New York keep bringing up, like, people in Staten Island, they're like, no, Sharia law. No, Sharia law. No, because they can't even pronounce it right. Okay, they're calling it Shakira law's coming. I'm gonna tell you right now, Shakira law, those hips, they don't lie. So that is halal. So either way, not lying is haram. So those hips don't lie. So halal. So that is. And honestly, like, if let's say Sharia law did happen, the only reason I don't want it to happen is just I think like just Americans would be annoying about it.
Yeah.
I would just be annoyed. Just like some guy from Baltimore, like, wallahi, these fucking crab cakes rock, yeah. Bismillah, these fucking crab cakes. A big W, the biggest W win. I'm using millennial terms. W means win, and L means loss. You guys can put it together. A big W came for the Palestinians. 2 years ago, they were not on the news, and now Mamdani is going to be mayor. The world saw their struggle. People didn't know about Palestine when this escalation started. I was talking to a friend of mine. He's a New Yorker, and I said, dude, like, this is just like some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. Honestly, the stuff coming out on our phone we see every day. And he goes, yeah, man, honestly, I can't even eat Italian food anymore. I go, what are you talking about? This motherfucker thought it was pronounced Palestine.
Oh.
I'm like, you are the dumbest person I know, but I needed that laugh so hard. The fact is, a lot of people keep going, looking at this is a religious thing, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's not a religious argument. Okay, it's not. I've seen religious arguments. I grew up with religion. I've seen one of my favorite religious arguments was in Hawaii. It was an evangelical Christian versus a black Israelite. And they were just going back and forth. You know, they were just, you know, the guy had the black Israelite had his sign saying like, "We are the real children of Abraham." And then this, you know, church pastor guy, he's just across from him. He's going, "I don't think you know about the Beatitudes." He's like, what you're doing right now is not. You obviously don't know about the Beatitudes. The other guy's not listening. He's just like, "You white bitch, you white devil bitch." And I was like, this is church. This is basically church. What I'm saying.
Church.
It's hard. I want to go back to the States. I want to visit. They're basically detaining people coming back to the States because of their name. So my name, Alberto Pandya, like, I'm automatically guilty. Okay, like that's he's guilty. That's Trump hates my name. Okay, my Alberto Pandya. It's like so he's like, nope. Here's the thing. Like, okay, so if I was detained, I'm first generation American. Mom's Mexican, dad's from India. So if I'm detained, and this is classic first generation children, I can totally see this scenario happening. Me being detained upon entering the United States for my name. And yet my parents still finding a way to blame it on me. Like, that's like classic brown parent move. Okay, like, you give 100%, they're like, you could have given 101. I'm trying my best to be the least foreign sounding Alberto Pandya to ever live. And I thought I was doing a good job. Okay, apparently no, I should have gone blonde. Okay, center parting my hair and talking about tailgating, talking about go birds and stuff. So yeah, no, so mom and dad, yes. So if it is my fault, then yes, mom and dad, I'm sorry that you gave me that name. Okay, I'm sorry that you two fucked and dad finished inside of you, and then you decided to keep me. So because you fucked, now I'm fucked, and for that I'm sorry. It's winter in Japan. I know that was a crazy segue, but It's winter in Japan, and everyone's being all nice. Everyone's all nice in the winter. It's fucking annoying. It's honestly, dude. My boss, like everyone's all nice. Like my boss, he gave me a book that he thought I would enjoy. Fucking dick. He's just like, hey man, I saw this book and I thought of you, and so I picked it up of you. I'm like, oh fuck, thanks. Thanks for the homework. Now I have to read it. He's like, yeah, if you like the book, you're gonna really like the movie. I'm like, oh, there's a movie. You could have just linked me the URL to the movie. He's like, look, all I'm saying is if you like the movie, you're gonna like the book. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not reading Finding Nemo anytime soon. Okay, that's a fantastic movie. I'm not reading the screenplay for it on my free time. It's the amount of L's that I've taken in Japan. I put diesel in my non-diesel car like within like the first month I got here, and so I pushed the car. I pushed the car to the shop, and I can't read anything. Like at that time, I couldn't read Japanese at all, and so I'm asking people, and I see an American lady sitting there. I'm like, "Excuse me, is this where we put the cars that need to be repaired?" And she just stares at me and she goes, This is the waiting area. This is the waiting area. Can't you read?" And she points to a sign and she says, "Can't you read?" And I look at her and I go, "No. No, I can't read. I can't read, ma'am. That's why there's diesel in my non-diesel car." My name is Alberto Panya. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here.
Hey, thank you so much.
Love.
Yes, give it up for Alberto Panya. Bon dia, correct? Bon dia.
Yeah.
And I meant to say, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Oh, Nihongo Jozi. Your
that's all I
Japanese is
know.
very good.
I'm done. That's it. I can get the basic down, and after that, I'm like, I don't know what to say. Why did I start that? But I love Japanese. One day I will learn.
Me too.
Okay, one day. But thank you so much. Give it up for him one more time, guys. Alberto, yes. Tell him on the mic. Yes. So thank you, guys. So all you guys out there, viewers, if you're out there, I'm going to be spreading this around because you know me, I'm very persistent and I do not take no for an answer. Okay. So I'll be spreading this around. But if you can, come on, donate something, okay? I checked out the site. It's fine. It's legit. You're fine. I know everyone's scaring everyone, telling them, oh, I need to say, what about to say? What about to say? Imagine someone said that shit when it was time for you to eat, right? Oh, the story always changes when it's time for you to get your food, right? Okay, so just think like that. If it was you, how would you want someone to think? Damn, at least they tried. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. So trying is all we're going to do. Try to donate something. Even if it's $5, $2, I don't care what it is, $5,000, that would really help us out a lot. But that's okay. If you're not balling like that, not doing LeBron James, that's cool. That's cool. We're good. Anything helps. So I appreciate you. And you have till December to donate. So this is going up till December. So if you didn't do it today, you can do it tomorrow. Okay. Just remember to put.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, sorry. Go finish your sentence real quick.
Just remember to put the Hassan family for the Hassan family. That's all I want you to remember. Okay. Go ahead. What did you say, Alberto?
For those wondering, so I run the funding sites. It says in the description if you have any questions, and if you have anything you'd like to ask, please do not hesitate to contact me. My contact information's in the description. Please do not hesitate. If you'd like to see where your money's going, I would be happy to show you. But I'm the one behind the site, so you don't have to worry about like, oh, is there some like other people behind it? It's literally just me running the show behind the site, running the page, and then handling giving the money to whoever needs it, whether it's the Iman and Dama or the Hassan family. We split it up depending on. So right now, your money will go to the Hassan family. It'll all go to the Hassan family. So that's why Tanya was saying. It is labeled for me, but if you would like to send even a personal message to send them, please feel free. But all of this will go to Rishan Yasser Hassan.
Yes, and I have, just to let you know, I have seen video, but I don't feel like I should show it because I can. If I know, like if it was someone showing video in my neighborhood before or after, it wouldn't matter. I'd know where it's at, and I don't want them to be targeted. I don't want the kids to be, because the kids, they send me the cutest videos. I mean, considering what's going on, I don't even know how people find joy, but they are still able to find joy. You know why? Because they have their family right now. And that's what people don't understand. Like, some people have lost their whole family. They're running around aimless. They still have their family, still have each other, and they're kind, wanting to help with whatever. If they have a little bit of rice, they want to help feed somebody else that says, I need some rice. They don't say, oh, I need it all for myself, I'm going to hold it for next week. Like, that's why I love this cause, and I love helping this family, because they have a heart of gold. They're not people that's like selfish. You know what I'm saying? So if you can donate anything, and I know there's people who feel like, oh, I already got myself, I'm starving myself. Come on, $2, let's go, bro. Even I can afford $2, and I'm not working. Let's go, okay? And I'm a comedian, so I ain't working. Double whammy. Let's go. So let's go. Keep it up, guys. I appreciate Kathy that donated, and she gave enough for about 30 people. So that's good. We're getting there. We're going to get there. Okay. We're at 17 something right now. And the goal was 10,000, but you know what? Whatever we get, because right now, what was it? A bag of rice costs what? $50?
Right now, it's about $30. Well, a few months ago, it was about $30. Yeah. I have a feeling because of they call it a ceasefire, but it's not a ceasefire, but it's better than what it was before.
Right.
I have a feeling that things are getting what we would call better. Okay. It's hard to call something better in the situation, but I think there's a little more resources. What we've seen recently is that when families make food, they will give it to people in their community. So right now, like a refugee camp who can't they don't have a phone to manage a funding account or communication. Right. So they'll be like, hey, we'll help them. So it's helping a community really as well.
And that's what I like. I mean, that's what it's about. If we was to have an earthquake tomorrow and we're all neighbors, it would be silly for me to say, I'm not helping her. I got to worry about my family. I don't care about Ralph over there. I ain't helping him. And he's like, come on, just give me a little morsel of food. I'm like, no, you can't do that. So we have to really think in terms of, these are people that they show that they have a good heart because they want to help other people, even if they have to take a little bit less. That tells you everything you need to know, in my opinion. So if you can help, please do. I don't want anybody going to bed hungry. I'll tell you, and not to bring your room down a little bit, just a little bit. But seriously, as a child, unfortunately, due to my mom's addiction, I've been a starving child, and she didn't mean to leave me, but she couldn't tell the time from 3 weeks to 4 months. So little me was like, okay, I'm starving, and I know the feeling of hunger pains. When I tell you I know this, I came into foster care malnourished, okay? So I know this, and if you see a picture of me when I first came, my high school picture that I put on my page, you'll be like, oh my God, really? So it's a thing. It's not something nobody should ever experience, but especially a child. They can't understand all the logistics. They can't understand that. I know I was like, I don't know, just give me a piece of butter. I'll take a piece of butter. Like, that's how desperate I was. So if we can help, try your best. I appreciate you so much. I will be sending this around, like I said before, you know me, resilience, okay? And I want you to spread it as far and wide as you can. Everybody's been talking about, I want to help Gaza, I want to help Gaza. Well, this is your chance. And this is a little simple thing we're asking. We're not even asking for like a big bawling, like, let's donate. I'm about to do something with Jamaica next, but I'm sending them personal clothes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this was something that I could latch to because I could do it online, right? Because you guys are all over the world. I mean, we got the next comic coming to the States. Somebody's in Louisiana, somebody's in Florida, somebody's in England, somebody's in New York, somebody's in Japan. I mean, we're everywhere. So this, fortunately, this kind of platform works because, the bottom line is just you scroll endlessly all day long, people, on these Facebook pages and TikToks. You can't scroll to watch some comedy and laugh. Like, what? Are you like depressed? Like, what's up, bro? Like, this is free laughter. Like, you can just turn it on for free, even if you didn't donate. Why wouldn't you do that? I'm just confused. So try to help us out if you can. I appreciate it. Let's get back to some smiles, okay? You guys ready for your next comedian to come to the stage? Clap it up as he comes to the stage. This guy right here, I tell you, he is what I call Louisiana boy, okay? All right, and he's coming to you wide from all the trailer parks, but he's fabulous. He's a fine young specimen. Please give it up for the lovely, handsome Jeremy Wagner.
Nice Southern belle. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you guys are from all over the world. I'm living at home with my mom, so I don't really get to go anywhere. I guess this is my third midlife crisis, if you can. And like it started like 2 years ago. My grandma passed away, and you know the old saying that when your grandmother passes away, the family doesn't stick together.
Yeah.
Well, it's true because I messed that up. So we brought my grandma to the glue factory, so obviously the family wouldn't stick together. But I've been living at home for now 2 years, 3 years, something like that. I've lost count because it just goes by so quick. It's so entertaining here in the countryside. I help take care of Corey. Oh, you guys don't know who Corey is. Corey is my stepdad, and I just call him Corey. Like, my mom got married to him, and I was 27 years old. He's like, I want you to call me stepdad. Like, the fuck, Corey? We went to high school together. Like, we went to high school together. He's 6 years older than me. And Corey's dumb. Like, D-U-M. Dumb. I just call him Corey. But Corey wants me to call him stepdad. No. So I just take care of Corey all day. Like the other day, I covered Corey's whole body in Preparation H.
Sorry.
He doesn't have hemorrhoids. It's just the only way I know how to take care of a pain in the ass.
That's good.
Corey takes sleeping pills. I'm the one who gives him his pills every day. So, like, sometimes Corey takes his sleeping pill a little bit early. And sometimes I just take his sleeping pill. So this is what rock bottom looks like. And because I don't have a job. So just taking care of Corey. And rock bottom to my mom, she would say, the best thing about rock bottom is you can find some pretty cool looking rocks. She's a rock collector. And there's two types of rock collectors. There's a rock collector who just picks up a rock every now and then and, you know, has like one rock. Or there's an extreme rock collector. And you can always tell an extreme rock collector from a regular rock collector. When you get into a car of a regular rock collector, they may have a couple of rocks in the cup holder. But an extreme rock collector will have sold their car for rocks. And some other famous rock hounds, like a rock hound is a rock collector. Some other famous ones you may know, there's J-Rock. He's from a famous Canadian television show called Trailer Park Boys.
Mm-hmm.
And not to dig on the Canadian education system, but he spells it without the K. So it's J-R-O-C. The K is silent. And then the next rock hound, he's more famous for acting. You may know him. He's been on several cooking shows, and he always asks the audience, "Can you smell what the rock is cooking?"
Mm-hmm.
No, the rock, because I'm at home watching this on TV. And then there's Kid Rock and Chris Rock, no relation, actually. Actually, now that I think about it, Kid Rock smokes rocks. He doesn't collect rocks. So, yeah, my mom, she finds rocks that look cool. Sometimes she'll find rocks that have an unusual shape. And then sometimes they're just a regular shape. Sometimes she finds rocks that are like different colors. Sometimes it's just one color. But the rocks that my mom likes the most are the ones that look like rocks. And she has, like, she said the most important thing about being a good rock, I mean, other than filling in that pothole in the driveway that we originally purchased a dump truck of rocks to fill in, that's a good purpose for a rock. But to my mom, a good collectible rock, it has to have one qualification, and it has to fit into a pickle jar so that we could save it in the shed. We're up to 47 pickle jars. And they got labels on them, you know, like my favorite jar of rocks, it's got 3 labels on it, and 2 of them are crossed out. So one of them said, "This is the rock. This is a jar of pointy rocks." Nope, we crossed it out. This is the jar of rocks that look like red squares. Crossed it out. And then the last one, this is my favorite, it says rocks. The people recently, we had the Guinness Book of World Records people come to our house and certify that my mom has touched every rock on this planet, and some from other planets, but we don't count those. And we heard a little boy in the store the other day say "kick rocks," and my mom, she gave that little boy a talking to, like 20 minutes we're there. "You don't talk about rocks like that, Rocks. Mom, come on, let's go." So she's got a jar of rocks that look like teeth. I'm like, "What is this, Mom?" She says, "This is to remind you I can always take you out of this life." Like, damn, how many kids did you have in the past?
Oh God.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll finish with this. I want to be like rich white trash. Like, you guys can tell I'm white trash, right? I live with my mom in a trailer, and I want to be rich white trash when I grow up. Like, you know, pecan trees in the front yard type of rich white trash. Just money from the sky. Thank you, Lord. I'm also gonna have like a junkyard, because all white trash we got, like right now currently I got a car, I got a boat, and there's a treadmill out in my front yard. They're all broken. But I want to have the type of junkyard that entices the neighbor kids to come over and climb the fence and bust windows and stuff like that. I'm going to have a junkyard when I'm rich. When I'm going to have a junkyard that's full of Subarus. Yeah, because lesbians have money. And I'm going to go through those Subarus, and I'm going to collect the change out of the seats and buy me a pack of cigarettes or something. But the real thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to buy 4 mobile trailers. Currently, I have one mobile trailer, and I'm going to have 4 of them. I'm going to put them all into a square so that the backyard's open into a central courtyard. And yeah, we're not going to grow vegetables there because we don't eat vegetables. We went to the food bank recently. They gave us a box full of snacks and vegetables. Like, we're going to eat these snacks, but we're going to throw those vegetables away. Unless you can make bread, like zucchini bread. That's really all the breads that I know. But we like zucchini bread because it tastes really good, but we don't like zucchinis. And we're not going to have a garden in there, but that central courtyard's going to be there for holding sacrifices to the white trash gods and drinking Budweiser, Bud Light, whatever the kids are drinking now. And it's white trash gods like Kid Rock, for example. And I'm going to take those 4 trailers every couple of days. I'm going to take those 4 trailers. I'm going to pick them up, and I'm going to move them about 100 feet down the road so that all the people in the trailer park know that I have money. And that's all. That's what I'm going to do when I'm rich. Thank you, guys. My name's Jeremy.
Up for Jeremy Wagner. Woo! Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. Louisiana is bringing it hard. You guys are killing it. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I see you out there, Todd. Thank you for checking us out. We appreciate you. Leave a donation. $2 is good. $2, whatever you got, leave a donation. And don't forget to put the Hassan family. So if you just scan this little what do you call it, QR code up
QR
here,
code.
it'll take you to the site, and you can decide whatever you want to do. I tried it; it works fine. So just to let you know, okay. So try to leave us something if you can for the Hassan family. The Hassan family. Do not forget to write that on your little note there. It helps us. All right.
Mhm.
And all the money goes to the Hassan family. Okay?
All the money goes to the Hassan family.
Yeah. So just letting you know that for those out there in Cyberland who will be looking
Yeah.
tomorrow or next week or whenever you look, make sure you share this as well. Okay. And so before, I guess we're gonna get ready for our main guy tonight. Okay. So he's proof that therapy is expensive, but jokes are free, people. Jokes are free. I want you to give it up, start giving it ready for the guy who's going to bring us home tonight. He is the creator of the International Comedians. He's a wordplay comic from India. Please give it up for Ralph Ganji. Hey!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm also actually half Indian, like Alberto. The other half is German, by the way. Germans don't really have a sense of humor, but I'm only half German, so I have a sense of humor every other day. But then yesterday was very funny, so I'm not sure about today. I have some jokes about that. Let me see if I can remember them. Okay. I had a fairly normal upbringing, except that instead of those little baby boots, my parents used to make me wear jack boots. Instead of burping me for gas, I was put in a gas chamber. When it was feeding time, they said, "Drink this, otherwise there will be the final solution for you." Then when when it was time for me to learn to speak, all they had to say was, "We have ways of making you talk." And somehow I just started talking right away and spilled all my secrets. Later during my school days, if I wasn't studying and concentrating properly, they said, "We put you in the concentration camp, then you will concentrate." Afterwards, I visited Germany after quite a few years, and I was quite surprised. I thought, what a nice, peaceful country. What peaceful people. Everyone looks just like Mahatma Gandhi. Then I realized they were skinheads, so I left. So, anyway, I have some more. I can't remember them. So it's nice to meet comedians from the other side of the world. There's not much English comedy here. There was a time when everybody's favorite comedian here was Louis C.K. Remember him? And I used to think it would be nice if Louis C.K. could come here and do a show at one of the clubs we have here, like a place called Dalhousie Institute, or DI for short. But I don't think Louis C.K. would ever want to do a show at DI, because after that, people might start calling him Louis D.I.C.K., which is kind of... Anyway, I don't know what jokes you've heard, Tanya. I'll just do some. And
Okay.
yeah, the gynecologist inspires me. I was kidding about Louis C.K. And as comedians, we do get paid to do some kidding and also some killing. But of course, all that means is figuratively killing people with our jokes. The only people who get paid to really, literally kill others are soldiers, professional assassins, and worse, doctors, of course. Let's do some jokes about doctors now. They're a bit difficult, so only people with high IQ scores will understand them, and doctors themselves. But I think even the people with low IQ scores should clap and cheer as well. Otherwise, they will be exposed and look stupid. So, on television, I used to watch these TV doctors like Dr. Phil, thinking they could cure people of illnesses. But the only thing they cured was my TV addiction. I don't watch it anymore. And then I went to see my own doctor the other day, and don't ask which doctor, because he's a normal doctor, not a witch doctor. He was wearing a shirt saying, "I hate apples." I asked him why. He said, "Well, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away." So I hate it. That's the core issue here. Of course, the only reason I could even read what it said on his shirt is because the doctor himself had not written it, because doctors have such bad handwriting, don't they? Quite indecipherable. You've seen pictures of the Indus Valley script. It's almost that, isn't it? It's indecipherable. So one of my relatives wanted to become a doctor. He was nervous before the medical exam because he hadn't studied. But I told him, "Don't worry, just scribble whatever you want and make sure the examiner cannot understand a single word you write, and that we'll conclude that you're already fully qualified to be a doctor, and you'll get your MBBS, as we call the degree here, or BS, whatever BS. And no doubt this is all because doctors have such a high opinion of themselves. They rank themselves just one rung below God. I beg your pardon, one rung above God, that they cannot afford to expose their human failings and imperfections, such as spelling mistakes, so they cover them up with bad handwriting. Because if you can't read the word, then you don't know you spelled it wrong. Good trick, huh? Because can you imagine if God would make spelling mistakes, like if the holy books would say, "In the beginning was the word," but God misspelled it. We just luckily said, let there be light, not night. Otherwise, there would have been a permanent power cut, and only people in some developmentally challenged parts of Asia and the third world and maybe Mississippi would have continued living their normal, benighted lives, just like the same way as before, with no noticeable difference. Anyway, so I believe there's been some political controversy about the show and so on. Some people wanted to do it, some didn't. I'm not really a politician because where I live, you wouldn't, if you see the politicians here, I'm a comedian, but and if you want to know how I feel about politicians, let me do a few jokes about them. So with respect to politicians, or rather with disrespect, I have a riddle for you. It's a very difficult riddle. What's the difference between a politician and a criminal? That's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even I can't see any difference between them. No, but at least you must admit, being a politician takes brains. It takes brains. Unfortunately, you may never get your brains back after they've been taken. All right. Here's another riddle. If a horde of mad, mutant monkeys took over the world, what would the new governments look like? Answer, probably the same. If there were to be a nuclear war, would it extinguish all life on Earth? Yes, with the exception of cockroaches and politicians, who are very similar to cockroaches. A politician named his dog Press, which is not short for Presley or Preston or anything like that. It just helped him to feel better about muzzling it, like muzzling the press. When politicians say it is the will of the people, do they mean the people died and willed the country to them, or are they yet to kill them? Okay, now when you're in the U.S. or Britain or Japan or wherever, when you say somebody is stupid, you say that this person is an ass, he's a donkey or something, right? Over here, we don't say that. We say the person is an owl. Okay, an owl. Now, do you know what you call a group of owls?
A hoot.
Parliament.
Oh.
Parliament. Seriously, that's what they call. By definition, Parliament is full of idiots. Do you also know what you call a group of rooks? Again, a parliament. What do you call a group of politicians? Fucking assholes. That's what. In many parts of India, when elections are held, a dry day is declared. Alcohol cannot be served. Now, this sounds counterproductive to me because I can't imagine any sober person wanting to vote for the kind of politicians that we have. I think only totally drunk people would be happy to vote here. Politicians in democratic societies are supposed to be servants of the people. Over here, unfortunately, the people are servants of the government. Anyway, okay, enough about politicians. What do you want to hear? Some wordplay or something? Describe me as wordplay comic. You want a clean one or a dirty one? Okay, so there was this kid who went and bought himself an expensive Armani jacket. His parents said, "My God, is that Armani?" Last Sunday, there was this flock of birds that were sitting and singing in church. So asked someone, "What kind of birds are these?" He replied, "Birds of prey, obviously." Okay, here's a dirty one. There was this school teacher who was caught having sex with some students in a dark classroom. His excuse was that in the dim light, he could not help dilating his pupils.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
My God.
A strawberry was trapped in a jam jar. It thought the side of the jar was a glass door and knocked, hoping someone would open, but nobody did. Thus, it failed to escape, despite the door being ajar. All right, I don't know. A squirrel walked into a chess club and said, "Any chestnuts here?" Then
That's good.
I don't know. Tanya, which ones? What do you want me to? You've heard some of my jokes. Which ones do you
Yeah,
remember?
do some more. Whichever one you
done it.
want.
I love these, dude.
Yeah, I love it. Whatever you want to do, you know that.
Thank you. Tanya, you've done about 100 Zoom shows with me. What do you want me to talk about? Which one? I mean,
I don't know. I like your wordplay too. I don't know. It's up to you because it's always funny.
no, I'm doing wordplay 1 now, not wordplay 2. That comes later. Anyway,
Oh.
all right. So,
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Something you must remember, but which ones did you like? Oh, see, this is what happens. Nobody really likes my jokes. So, that's why.
No, that's not true.
Anyway, give me a topic or something. I'll talk about it. Like,
Let me see. Yeah, give him a topic. Let's see. What's dating.
dating is the one thing I don't know anything about.
Listen, nobody knows after the pandemic, except for the married folk, and they're trying to get divorced.
Okay, see, we have dating eventually is supposed to lead to either arranged marriage. No, dating leads to love marriage here, right? We have arranged marriage and love. You don't, if you have an arranged marriage, you don't date before marriage, right? So, okay, so do you know, basically, do you know what the difference is between arranged marriage and love marriage? See, arranged marriage is when you start sleeping together only after marriage. Love marriage is when you stop. All right, I think that's enough for me. Anyway, thank you so much. Nice to meet you guys. Great to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you. Give it up for Ralph Ganji. Hey, thank you so much, man. I can't tell you guys, all of you guys have been fabulous. Just give it up for Deborah Pilardi. Yay! Let's give it up for George Ametz. Let's give it up for Alberto Fondia. Hey, I'll get it right. Oh, yes. Konnichiwa. And let's give it up for Jeremy Wagner. Easy, baby. Okay. And Ralph Ganji. Thank you so much. You guys hang out with me for a minute because I appreciate you guys coming on. And you guys, Alberto, what is the website so I can type it in there so in case someone doesn't get the idea, the concept, make the connection between the link there? Is it www? Wait, should I do what? How should I do that?
http:// is that what you
talking
about the whole URL? Yeah. Let me just.
Oh, yeah, just put it in the chat. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh, modern technology. Like, oh my God, like this is a thing. Like, I should do this. Okay, so I'll wait for him to put it in the chat. Thank you, Tati. I see you out there watching. I saw one person, and that's only because I know that handle. I can't tell who's on my Facebook page. I know something happened with the Facebook, and then it went up. So I'm glad to know. See, as you can see by that, it's working now. Thank you, Lord. You guys remember out there in good old Cyberland, cyber people, okay? I need you to do me a favor. I need you to share this and send it to your friends and tell them that I trust the site. I donated. And so far, ain't nobody hit my bank account, even though they only get like $20. But so it's okay. It's okay. That was Ralph. But it's okay. But so far, so good. Nobody's heisted me yet, so don't worry. You're good. Okay. We checked it out for you just to make sure, because I know, that's a big hesitancy for a lot of people. So if you can donate, we would love you. Okay. We would love you for life. There is the QR code right there next to my eyeball. See? There's the QR code. Blink twice. That means donate. Okay. All right. That means donate. So that's basically, who's this? Oh, there it is. Okay. We got
that's the chuffed.org. So Chuffed came out as a response to, so we started with GoFundMe and then Go Get Funding, and then they stopped. They just deleted some sites that were for helping Gaza. They're like, oh no, we're not doing this. So Chuffed came about, from what I understand, as a response to that. And Chuffed meaning British happy. Okay. Just like another term that I use now and then after I talk to my grandparents. So chuff.org is it's they I think one of their main focuses and one of the main categories is genocide, whether it's in Gaza, Sudan, Congo. Okay. Yeah, so they're hitting all the places. So
That's
Yeah.
brilliant, and that's making my heart very, very happy right now, people. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys out there in Cyberland, thank you so much. I know you're going to watch this, and I know you are going to share this. Okay, I know you're going to do it because Jeremy Wagner told me you're going to do it. All right, you're going to do it because Louisiana, baby, Louisiana be in the house. So make sure you guys do that. I'm putting up all these little things just so you can remember. And then my show's on Sundays, every Sunday, 4 o'clock on the Town with Tanya. That's right. Check that out. And remember what we're doing this for, most importantly, right here. Boom. Oh, the Hassan family. Where you at? I got the wrong one. Well, this is not really going to help me. That little picture, that
That
little
little
piggy
picture.
picture. Team, y'all need to come bigger than that, okay? I'm just telling you for next time, you need to come a little bit bigger than that. Thank you very much. So this is where we've gotten with our donations so far. We're going to try to see if we could bring it home by December. Guys, if you get a chance, please donate. I know some friends will be donating soon. So thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you. And
Thank
what else
you.
can I say? Anything I'm missing, Alberto? Anything I'm missing?
This so this link with Chuffed, it's not like you can have it up indefinitely. This
Right,
one I extended it as long as I could up until December. I
right.
think from what I understand is when it gets close to the time, they say, hey, do you want to extend it longer?
Mhm.
So if that happens, it'll be the same link. If not, then I will put an update on the page about a month before saying like, hey, we're gonna upload the new link for, so it'll be the same page but different link, if that makes sense. I think the URL changes,
Okay.
um but I'll keep, and if again, if you have any questions at all,
Okay.
please do
Okay.
not hesitate to contact me and I'll be happy to get back to
Awesome.
you.
Awesome. Well, thank you to all the comics. I thank you guys so much for coming. Just hang out for me for a minute. And this is for you. I appreciate you. Hey, to all my, you guys are the best. I appreciate you. So we're going to get ready to go. And everybody else, guys, please donate, donate, donate. Help save somebody to just be able to eat. It's such a simple thing. It's not even a hard thing. So if you can, do it. If you can't, I understand. But there's somebody out there who said they want to help Gaza. This is how you can help somebody in Gaza. We can't help everybody all the time, but we can help one person at a time. I'm a firm believer in any cause, whether Jamaica, you next. I'm coming for you next. And
Hmm.
Congo and Sudan. I just gotta. I'm the type of person. I like to have somebody on ground, and I know they're in contact with someone, rather than I think this. I don't want all that. So that's where my situation, why I haven't ran up as quickly with Congo and Sudan. But I will be coming for you. Trust me. In Jamaica, I'll be coming for you this week with actual clothes and stuff. So do what you can as a human being. Is my message to you, my call to action, I guess I want to say. Do what you can with what you have. You may not have a lot, but there's something you can do to help in any situation. And I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, all the comics for taking the chance of being here. I hope you don't get blacklisted from Gaza. Don't take any trips anytime soon. Let's hope that it works out for us, all right? But I don't care at this point, because guess what? I'm going to sleep tonight, and guess who else? My father, his name is God. Okay, I know he's good, a dope name. He's very happy with us right now. So thank you very much. And yeah, guys, we'll see you soon. Hang out with me, comics. Hang
Thank
out.
you all.